Welcome to Delta Renaissance. I'm your host, Dr. Sade Turnipseed, and on tonight's show, I have the one, the only soul artist on the planet by the name of Nathaniel Kimble. And I mean, he is so amazing. You a superstar, baby.
It is
You
what
know
it
this.
is.
You know this, right? I'm glad you're here for a repeat visit. It's been years.
It's been a while.
Yeah, since the last time you were here.
Yes.
So this set, we're gonna just talk. You know I would love for you to perform, but our equipment is just not functioning right now. So that's okay, because there's so much in what you have to say and your writing skills and all that we're gonna explore. So if y'all want to see him perform, of course, just come to the show.
Yes.
Right?
Mississippi Delta, that's my next show.
Okay.
Mississippi Delta Blues and Heritage Festival next week. Yeah, I'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this will probably be airing, after that, but that's okay. Just look for Nathaniel Kimble. So, who is Nathaniel Kimble? I mean, talk to us about Nathaniel. Where you come from, man?
I come from Benoit, Mississippi, small community, and I'm everyday people. I'm just like you, just like everybody else out there. I'm not no different. All I do is perform and cut music, write music, and I'm just be me every day. That's all I do.
So in Benoit, that's right here in the Delta, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the family and the roots.
Oh, the family's great. Mom and dad is not here no more, but the family's great.
Okay.
And my backbone, my dad, that's one of my #1 fan, And I had backed up off the music for a little bit after Mama died. Then a little later, 3 years later, Daddy died. So, and I said it's time for me to get back into the music strong, because I had took a break and let some air out of me when my mama passed, and it still stays with me everywhere I go. So. And I got that grind back now. Pop, he would love it because he usually travel with me a lot. So.
So did it start in the church like most soul artists?
I started in church. Yeah. Used to be the choir director up there doing the smirk and having fun. And that's basically where it all come from.
Yeah.
Started in the background from gospel background, and I love it, man. I'm going, like I said, I'm gonna get back to it, and I got to do a gospel album. I don't get it done, I'm gonna get whooped. So.
So you are working on a gospel piece.
I got some. I did a Christmas song, and I'll end up putting that on the Gospel CD too. And the Christmas song is based about Christ too, so I'm gonna end up putting that song on there. And I got some good music. If they go, people let's go back and listen to when I first started to now, they'll see I'm progressing more and more, and learning a lot more, being a lot more patient. So. You just can't go in the studio and just slam it, think it's gonna come out good and throw it out there. It ain't gonna work. You gotta be patient with the music. And it's fun. You gotta have fun doing it. If you're not having fun, it's not gonna work for you.
So in the beginning, okay, we know it was the church. It was Mama Nim and that's
Grandmama Nim.
And Grandmama Nim. Okay, the best teachers when it comes to anything soulful, anything soulful, and dealing with our culture is Grandmama Nim, yes. And so, but was there any additional training that you did to start before you launched your career?
No, basically I was just singing other people's music like Tyrone Davis, Willie Clayton, Marvin Cease before I come in. I used to play at the VMW with Billy Smiley, the ones just recently really passed. While I used to start traveling with him a little bit from local towns, and.
Were you one of his students at all?
Basically, no.
Okay.
No, he knew I could sing. I had started out just doing show with Jimmy Bunnett and his brother, because Jimmy the one who was producing my music. Bag It Up CD, the Please Don't Go CD, and a couple other CDs, and we started from there, man. And Billy Smiley, he heard me. He like, man, come and roll with me sometime. And my name started getting known before I really started putting music out. And I was playing with Smiley at the VMW one day, and I was later come up to the stage while I was singing, and she was just bringing the body back to me. I said, back it up, back it up, back it up.
Oh yeah, let's go there. Let's talk about how one of your best hits, the biggest hit was the Back It Up.
Yes, yes.
Tell us about the Back It Up.
That's how that record became famous. I mean, that's how I wrote it. And I was performing with Billy Smiley at the VMW. Never will forget it. And I think I was doing one of Tyrone Davis' songs. And she comes on stage and started backing up to me in front of me. I like, back the thing up, back it up, back it up. I like, whoa, that's a song. And next day I got with Jimmy. I didn't forget it. I said, Jimmy, I got a song in my head, man, called Back It Up, you know? And he come up with the track, and the track was just kind of straight when he first brought it to me. I listened to it for a day or so. I said, I don't like it. It didn't have no hooks in it, no bridge. I said, man, put a couple bridges in it, and I'll do the rest. And he did it and brought it back to me, and I listened to it. I said, that's what I want right there. And from that day, that record is still doing, it's making me famous and famous more all across the nation.
Yeah. In
places where I'd never been before. And people still, they know the song, but they never seen me. And like, I went to Massachusetts, they flew me to Massachusetts, and they freaked out over the record. You know, I like, wow.
How long ago was that?
I was last year. I flew to Massachusetts last year.
No, when you actually wrote and produced the song.
Jimmy produced the music. I wrote the lyrics.
This is Jimmy who?
Jimmy Bunnett. He from Benoit, right up the bottom. Yeah.
And how long ago was that?
That's 17, 18 years, about 18
really?
years. Yes.
So the song has legs and life. It's just
still,
taking it on.
It's never, like Big Jock, one of my best friends.
You know, it's interesting because I just came from the B.B. King Day ceremonies up at Mississippi Valley State University, and one of the presenters there, when I told him I was interviewing you this evening, that was what he said. The Back It Up, man. and this is a white gentleman from California,
yes.
You know, who's an author, and so, yeah, you are in the history books, baby.
They know me, and by that record,
Yeah.
And I've been traveling around the world for a while,
Yeah.
And it's just not Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Florida. I travel wherever they go, Vegas or New York or where they want me at. It's if it's more than 14 hours, don't call me talking about driving. You're gonna have to pay for the flight ticket, so I'm not driving.
I love it. So we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back and talk more about the development and the construction. Now, I know you're inspired by things you see and everything that moves around you and everything, but for the sake of our audience, I really want you to give us a little tutorial on songwriting 101 for the kids out there who are aspiring to be an artist such as yourself.
It's only arts. I love it.
Okay, so we're going to take a break, and we're going to come right back and talk more with Nathaniel Kimble. Welcome back. I'm in the studio with Nathaniel Kimble, and I know y'all know this brother. And if you've ever seen him perform, it's one of the best shows you're going to see. And so I really want to know, as a writer myself and as a educator, you know, again, I like to think of this show as an extension of my classroom or one that informs and helps people become more aware of all the wonderful things that are going on here in the Delta, you know, hence the name Delta Renaissance, but then also who are the people that's bringing this community to life, you know, and how do they do it, and then when you come on the show, be willing to give instruction and help others get to where you are. So for our high school kids, our junior high school kids even, or just anybody really, who wants to learn the process of becoming a songwriter, what would you suggest they do? And if you can give an example of, and you did give one earlier about Back It Up, but you know, how are some of the other songs? How do they come to you? Is it in a dream, or just how do they come?
Maybe I think I had one song that came to me in a dream. The rest of them is basically from the public. I might hear you say something, that's just like Back It Up came up. The lady was dancing, and I got that idea from her. And you might say something to me, and like, wow, that's a song right there. You just give me the title. You give me the title to the song. but you got to make the lyrics fit the song. If the lyrics don't compare to the title of the song, it's no song.
Yeah.
It's garbage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, and you're telling a story.
It's like a story.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't make it fit, or like Johnny Cochran would say, if it doesn't fit, you must have quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to make it fit, and it got to have a meaning. It got to have a meaning. It's not hard, but it's got to be something that people think would buy. It's like you got a sandwich here, you got $2 here. So what you think you're gonna do with that $2? $2 not enough to get that sandwich. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep writing until you get it up there. You know what I'm saying? And people they can sense when you know that you got good stuff. They listen to it. The average person that knows music or knows lyrics, it's like a poem. It's a poem. You're telling a story, and you got to catch what they're saying. You got to catch what I'm pitching and what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If you don't catch it, a lot of people, if it's based on music, a lot of people go by the beats.
Yeah.
Some rappers, a lot of people listen to the rappers. A lot of them listen to the beat. They don't listen to what they're saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in our type of music, soul music, it's come from the soul. It's coming from here. And you're telling a story of what you done lived or somebody else done lived, or that's how you become a writer. If you can't write good stuff, it ain't gonna work.
Right.
Anybody can put something down on paper and just start singing, but if it ain't fitting what your title is, back to the title. If it ain't fitting, it's not gonna work.
It has to have meaning.
Got to have a meaning.
Yeah, and significance.
It's not hard. Anybody can do it.
Yeah, but it's something. I guess I'm trying not to say magical, but it's something that it's almost like magic. Just being able to identify something that someone just said, or something that's just happened, and then to be able to pull out of that, the essence of that.
Yes.
And then put it in a title, but then create a narrative around it. And it's a beautiful thing, when you really get it. But to your point, it's not hard. When you really start listening to lyrics. Becoming
creative.
It's simpler the better, right? You can't make it too complicated.
Exactly.
You can't overthink this.
You already know. You already know what you're talking about. Make it simple so people can catch it. If you try to make it real busy, you're gonna lose them.
Yeah.
Make it simple.
And it gets, yeah.
Make it simple.
Yeah.
Simplicity sells.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. And so this is clearly your passion.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. And so what have you published and created a book around all this stuff? Is that what you would do, or you just, what do you do with your songs?
Right now I'm just saving them. I'm thinking I'm gonna, I don't know what, you want the truth? I don't know what I'm gonna do with them later. I got so many songs, and some of my fans that can follow me back when I first started with Bag It Up to now, some of them forgot them, some of the songs, because I can't perform them all.
Right.
So
it's a catalog, just like everybody, Michael Jackson and all these folks.
And that's what I want to do too. I'm just on down the road is build a catalog, and maybe I'll sell it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what
I don't know
thinking.
what I do with it. So if somebody got a good deal with me, make a real good deal, they can have it all.
Okay.
I got more of this stuff up here.
Yeah.
Yes, I got plenty of it up here.
Okay. So and I just really want to see that happen too. I want to see this book of songs by Nathaniel Kimble. And I know, I know what you're capable of. And again, it's just that whole process. But talk to us now about publishing. What is that like?
Simple. Just get you to come up with a name with a publishing company. You can go through BMI, ASCAP, C.Sade.
What are those?
Those are publishing companies. It pays you your money. Somebody steal from it, you register with them, they can't steal.
Yeah.
Because these people go get you. They go after you. You know what I'm saying? You can't steal it. Well, you got to be registered though.
And so you register with a music publishing company.
Yeah, and it'll be your own company. You can start with your own company. You can find another company on your own for someone else and publish your music too. But I wouldn't advise nobody to do that. You want to own much of your right of yourself as you can. You understand what I'm saying? Don't just give your stuff away.
Right.
And you might not get paid with all of it.
Right.
If you own it, you keep it on your own ownership of it. You know you got your money coming.
So when you go to a publishing house, then what is the percentage that you would normally have to give up in order for them to like the BMIs.
Well,
And all of them.
if you asked me that question, I couldn't answer that question because I never gave up none of my publishing.
Ah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I keep it all to myself.
I got you.
But now, so like I said, if somebody wanted to buy my music, hey, I'll sell it to you. You can have the publishing, but you have to pay me right.
Gotcha.
It ain't gonna just be no pennies.
Gotcha.
I need me.
Gotcha. We're gonna take a break and come on back, and I want to hear about again the future plans of this soul artist, Nathaniel Kimble.
I got nothing but love.
I know you got nothing but love and a whole lot more coming.
Yes.
So we're gonna take a break, and we're gonna come right back with Nathaniel Kimble. Welcome back. I'm in the studio with the soul artist, Nathaniel Kimble. Delta man, born and raised around here, and have gone around the world and back again in all kinds of music festivals and winning all kinds of awards. Talk to us about this Grammy Award nomination that you have just gotten.
Yeah, I was nominated for the song, What I'm Gonna Say. The people from Houston, Texas, they got a hold to the record. They called me back. That's like, hey, we want to put this record in the nomination for a Grammy. And they did. I didn't win, but it was good for them to recognize me like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, they really like the record called What I'm Gonna Say. And the people around here, this record is starting to spread, just like Back It Up did.
So it's on air now. It's on the radio now.
It's on the radio, and they want to buy it. They can go to cdbaby.com, Amazon, iTunes, Spotify. You can get it anywhere. It's out there. Just if you're looking for it. And matter of fact, I'm getting ready to come out with the greatest hit album.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So talk to us about the travels that you've done. I mean, you know, I know you've traveled a lot and done a lot of festivals. What are some of the highlights that you can share in that world adventure of yours?
Wow. So many of them.
I know.
I wish I had them all in video so we can show them on TV right now.
I know, right?
I mean, I kind of love them because I enjoy it so much. It's fun. Your family and friends too. And my fans, they give you so much love out there. I mean, there's so many of them that just make you feel good. You're on stage, and I like to sweat. I'm burning calories when I'm on stage sweating. I love it. And I have so much fun doing it. I got memories. And I think I still got the last one we did. I'll be watching that in at home sometime too. The CD you gave me, the DVD.
Yeah.
I watch that so I come back and look and learn, you know.
Yeah.
And I could have said this, I could have said that, but it's too late, you know. Just say it and don't be holding back trying to be perfect with it. Just say it. What's here is the truth. Right. Say it. So, and I don't know which one to pick. I got so many. It's fun, but this is gonna be great. I'm gonna have some people video on my show next week at the Mississippi Delta Heritage Blues Festival here in Greenville.
Okay.
And I have some video crew there shooting this, and we're gonna be on my website, and I'm gonna start cutting more videos.
Do you go into the schools at all and you know, work with the students or young people in that way?
No. I don't need to get with Miss Starks on that, Maple Starks. I need to get with her on that.
Mace?
Mace, yes. And I was intending to call her. Matter of fact, I'm glad you asked me that. I started to call her last week, but the phone has been ringing so much. And like last time you had called me about the interview, and man, I'll be rolling, I'll be tired.
Yeah.
And I got to do it because I'm in the business, you know. All this doing, riding, communicating with people and having fun. But I want to get, I'm going to call Miss Starks about that and start spending a little more time with the kids about it and talk to them about the music. And start, a lot of them like to hear me sing too, so. I'm gonna get into it.
You know, it's so important to give back, you know,
Yeah,
in just
yeah.
every possible we can. And there are so many budding young artists who just don't know what to do, you know, just don't know what steps to take, don't know how to channel their energy or into what direction. And, you know, when we were growing up, we used to always have these talent shows and all that sort of stuff, right?
Yes.
All of a sudden, that's just not happening.
It disappeared.
Yeah.
People don't have time no more. They don't put the time in like when we was coming up, you know, just give these kids something to do, talent show, that kind of like motivate them, that they want to sing, become professional or something like that. And we got to do something different, you know, start back going back what we used to do. And they don't, the world is just so fast and different. Everybody wants something right then and there. You got to put time in this stuff. It don't happen overnight.
Like you're saying, it's that practice, you know. And then, you know, you get out there, you do it, you make mistakes, everybody does. But, you know, you keep going and you keep growing and you learn from those mistakes. You look back on it, you know, and fortunately these days everybody has tape recorders and you can record pretty much everything you do, but use those as tools for learning, you know, and for growing.
You always, when you do something, I always, some people just use their phones and record some of my shows, and I like.
Oh yeah, how do you feel about that?
I don't care. That's promotion for me.
Yeah.
I don't care. Some people be taking pictures. There's some of the artists be tripping like, don't take no pictures of me with your phone. I like, man, come on. Take your picture, put your phone up, take a picture. It's cool with me, you know. That's promotional for me. I don't act like that. You know, some people don't want that. They want a picture with you and autograph it and all that. But you can't act stuck up with these fans. They pay through the door at the gate to get in, and you can't let them take a picture with your phone. So stop tripping, man. What's wrong with you?
And I think a lot of times, though, it's the capturing of your music, you know, it's the capturing of your copyright material or your intellectual property that others then use and manipulate, or I guess it's what folks feel like you're taking money out of my pocket because you're recording it and you could have bought the CD and but you don't think of it that way.
You can't get it all.
You can't stop it.
You can't stop it, and you can't get it all. You're just being greedy when they do that. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What they do this at? It's a brand new day. You just can't trip like that. I mean, some of them like that, but I'm not like that. Take my picture. Put me on book phase.
Book phase.
Yeah, that's the one out there. I always mess with them on stage. When I be on stage, I'll be like, take my picture, put this on book phase. They be like, it's Facebook. I'm like, man, I'm not slow. Come on.
I call it book phase.
Yeah, I call it book phase. It's just fun. It's so much fun. And they be just laughing and enjoying my show. I mean, I'm so down to earth with my peoples, and they give me love, and I give them love back. I got nothing but love for you, baby. Yeah, it's fun, man. I love it.
So your stage, I mean, your stage presence, describe that for us. You have a band. And
one of the baddest band in the land.
Okay.
Yes, I brag on them any day.
Who are they? Who are they composed
Actually, Fred Williams, my band leader, he's from Milesville. Lil Tim Williams is his cousin. He's from Milesville. Jackie Williams, she lives in Illinois now. She's related to him. And my one of my keyboard players, Charles Ross, he's from Cleveland, Mississippi. That's the one producer, what I'm going to say, the one I was nominated for a Grammy Award for. And he's bad too. And my drummer is named Avin Johnson. And my guitar player is Ruben. Everybody knows Ruben is one of the baddest guitar players in the land. And I got two background singers, C.Sade. She got a single out too. And the other little background singers from Little Rock. And they know music.
Wow, so wait a minute, that's about, what, a 7-8 piece band you got there?
Yes, yes.
Wow, okay.
And I know you're gonna be at the Blues Festival. You gonna be there?
Actually, I'll be out of the country.
Wow.
I know, I'm gonna be in Manchester, England, so I'm gonna
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what I gotta do.
Yes, yes.
And it's, I'll be over there doing a conference on something.
Yes. And a week, how long you gonna be gone?
I'll be gone for about a week. But I'll just long enough to miss the Blues Festival and everything.
Well, if you miss the Blues Festival, I'll be in the Hollandale Festival, Sam Chapman Day, the week following that. And the week following that, I'll be in Monroe, Louisiana for a festival. And there's just got a call today booked for Coffeyville Festival, Coffeyville, Mississippi Festival.
So if people want to get in contact with you and or see all of your wonderful work, give us the website.
www.nathanielkimble.com.
And then you have Facebook page too?
I got 2 Facebook pages.
Okay.
You can catch up with me. I'm not hard to find. And I will respond to your requests or whatever you ask for. Trust me, I'm not hard to find. I'm not going to give you my phone number on TV because they be blowing my phone up. Okay?
Already, right? Right? So if you really want to catch up with a brother, just Google a brother. He's there. He's very available, and he's very wonderful. And trust me, a wonderful, wonderful experience you will have with Nathaniel Kimble. And the name of your band is?
The DC Band.
The DC Band.
Yes.
So I want to thank you, brother. Thank you so
Nothing
much
but
for
love,
being
honey.
here.
I love you back.
I love you more.
I love you back, yes.
Thank you all for joining me this week on Delta Renaissance, and I'll see you right here next week. Same time, same station.
Yes. Peace.
Peace out.